Your life more, I want to say this life for the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi. Mr. Modi, Prime Minister of India, I want you to come forward and say that in public, that Lipu Lake belongs to India. And I want you to read out the Treaty of 1816, Indo-Nepal Treaty. I want to know the truth. I'm crying because I studied in India. I did my entire education in India. I had wonderful friends and family in India. And I know, I have felt all the pains that India go through. Every time India had in pain, I cried. And I know you love your nation, and I'm so proud of that. But don't you see that we Nepali also do feel for our land? Can't you see? What is the reason behind that you had to take a piece of our land? And my country is not a big country too, it's a small country. Yet you wanted to take that away? For what? You couldn't part away with a part of Kashmir, right? In spite of having such a huge country, you're not able to give a part of your Kashmir if people want it, yes? Then why? Why you wanted to take a piece of just because for a business purpose? Just for business? I want the Prime Minister of India also to come forward and address this issue. Or maybe I don't know the Sogoli Treaty well. I did not know it. I don't know because maybe my government did not explain to me. But when I see the Nepali people fighting today, all of them are out. You should come out and say that in the Sogoli Treaty that is part of your country. You have to address this. You know, but he would like to part away with a part of land. That's why it's called motherland. Nobody wants to part. No, you could. You know, we are unaware what's happening in Kashmir, what you are doing to protect Kashmir. And you expect us to remain silent and do nothing just because you're powerful? No. Please, Mr. Modi, you need to address to your nation and say that Sogoli Treaty belongs to India and not to Nepal. You have to say that. You read out the treaty for the Nepali people. You need to explain. Maybe my government is incompetent to do that. I want you to comfort on humanitarian ground, on the sake of neighborhood, on the sake of the relation that we shared with each other. No Nepali is going to sell their motherland for the sake of money or for any other reason. I want you to come forward. I tried to make a TikTok and I wanted to post it, but my TikTok was not coming out. I don't know why it was not coming, but I wanted to send you a request. And I want all my Indian friends to also request the Prime Minister. I want everybody to read the Sogoli Treaty. Is it India's? Is it rightfully India's? Then take it. Take it. But if it is not, you have no right to take that away. You have no right to take our piece of land. If my government has been incompetent, we will deal with them. But you first, you tell something to the Nepali people. I want the Prime Minister of India to come and speak to us. Because we said we are bye-bye. We have great bonds together. But in this crisis, when every Nepali is bleeding, every Nepali is bleeding and they're ready to die. They have protected all the borders of every country, even in yours. Nepali army is in yours, army also, Nepali soldiers in your army. And this is how you do? You should be ashamed, Mr. Modi. You can't be so ambitious that you become blind. If I am blind, then I want you to let me know that I'm wrong. Where I am wrong, you explain it to 3 crore Nepali people that Nepali people, this land belongs to India. You have no right. I want you to say, maybe my government did not say it properly. I want you to speak. Please come out and speak. You have to speak.